King Noble Dumbass coming at you from the offices of David A. Alvarez, Assembly Member, 80th District. The other day I took a video here. I shot 5 minutes. I'm ringing the doorbell during the day. People are in there, but they don't want to come out because there's a goddamn video camera on the doorbell. They know who's here. They're terrified of me because they know that I'm going to tell the truth about how they're not helping me get to the political things. I need to be up there talking to Gavin goddamn Newsom. The mayor of Chula Vista is corrupt as fuck. The Chula Vista Police Department is run by a bitch who can't do her goddamn job, Roxana Kennedy. Lazy motherfucking bitch has a bunch of fuck-ups like Frank Faggot fucking Giammi. That pathetic prick, Jeff Pace. And I've had other videos I'm talking about these assholes. These are assholes who are selling drugs to kids. See, they sold me on $12 an hour for 12 hours a week doing graffiti abatement. Hey, I get to clean up the city. But these assholes are proud of themselves because they fuck up shit for people like me. They don't like the fact I'm Mexican American. Born here in San Diego. I have my birth certificate. I have my mother's birth certificate. I'm looking to defect to Mexico. Since these corrupt cops in Chula Vista can't do their fucking jobs. And I'm watching this shit all across the country. When I worked on Obama's re-election campaign in North Carolina, I was living in Edward Snowden's hometown. Why else do you think I'm wearing this? He was headed for Latin America. I wanted to go to Russia to go get him. Bring him home. A hero. But in order to do that, I have to go after Congress and the Senate. These fucking politicians who have fucked up America because they're not going after that criminal, Donald Trump. Multiple felonies. And he gets to be president. The felonies I've committed are nothing compared to that asshole. I have survived George Bailey Dick Facility 4 goddamn times. And my lazy lesbian librarian, she's protecting these corrupt cops. Just same way that cocksucker Jason Kanji did. Lazy son of a bitch. He wasn't out to protect me. And I even told him, ooh, you have the same initials as Jesus Christ. But looks nothing like him. White man with a beard. Got a damn job as a lawyer. Doesn't protect his clients. He fucks them. He said I should have been in a mental hospital. Oh, you're going to throw me in with a bunch of psychotic psychiatrists? So they can prescribe poison to me? You faggots aren't going to read, are you? Dr. Oz. Read some of his shit. Dr. Andrew Weil. Oh, no. You're talking medical doctor. We can't listen to him. How about a guy who went to some backwater school you probably never heard of called Harvard Medical? Yeah, I think I'm talking about Lester Grinspoon, who had to come to defend John Lennon at one point about his marijuana use. Corrupt cops going after a flower when there's serious drugs out there like meth, like fentanyl. They give you fentanyl to get to... What? Paramedics are giving people fentanyl. They're also giving Suboxone. Yes, drug-addicted cops. I used to sell them their fucking nicotine, their caffeine, their fucking Red Bull. Doesn't give you wings, it gives you cuernos, pendejo. They think they're rock stars, they're nothing but monsters. Lazy sons of bitches who are drunk with power. The power to arrest. But they don't have the power to defend. If you got the power to, your job is to protect and serve your communities. But you don't. You serve yourselves, getting a paycheck you don't deserve. The real criminals are those politicians that don't do their jobs. And it's not Daniel Alvarez, it's his goddamn staff. I have never gotten a chance to speak with Daniel Alvarez. I'm not allowed to speak Just to eat Padilla because a goddamn secretary's preventing me from speaking. Maybe she's one of those lazy bitches that can't do her goddamn job. Oh, you're angry. I'm not gonna help you. Yeah, I'm angry. I'm being fucked by a goddamn system that's broken. My previous employer, and I mean Joe Rosso, that lazy son of a bitch, he's a fuck up and a half. And I actually like Kitty Rosso. She's not a bitch. That's what I heard other people talking about her. Because like Madonna. Yep, I saw that movie Madonna did. Yep, everyone call her a bitch because she's demanding. My fans pay good money to see my shows. I don't want fuck-ups. That's why she's being that way. She's being demanded because, well, Lucifer's telling her to. You know, the Kabbalah. All these Kabbalistic people studying Kabbalah. Pay attention. I saw a video the other day. It's got that snake that spoke to my great-grandmother Eve in the Garden of Eden. When I'm telling Joe, before you come follow me, go sell everything you have. Give all that money to the poor. Then come follow. Oh, no. And that comes right out of the Bible. But Joe's not going to do that. Joe loves his money too much. That's why he rewards these lazy people that work for him. That's why I don't go in that restaurant no more. His brother is drunk as fuck a lot of the damn time. Oh, wait, I know him. I've been in there. He was sober. Yeah, during the day. Many years ago, when Papa was still alive, there was a man who had a normal arm and had another arm that was rather short. He invited me out to his yellow truck to smoke a joint. We were almost done. He calls Tony over, and I'm talking about Tony Rosso. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to lose my job. Hey, Tony, you want to hit this? Tony looks both ways, make sure nobody's watching, grabs the roach, and oh, Tony's cool. Then I'm seeing something out a few weeks later about how he's going to fire you if you can't pass a drug test. What? I'm panicking. Oh, I'm not testing for marijuana. I'm just testing for cocaine, crystal meth, all these other drugs, heroin. You're testing for all the drugs that leave your system within 48 hours. Wow. When people drug test you for marijuana, the metabolites are in your system for a month, unless you can sweat it out fast enough. I used to. Before I left California to go back to North Carolina to see my dad before he passed away of mesothelioma, from 21 years in the Navy and 20 years in various goddamn shipyards across this fucking country. Starting with NASCO. We also used to live in Pascagoula, Mississippi. I was in grade school. My dad said I had to take a bus. What? I could fucking walk to that thing. You can't cross that highway. What highway? Looked like fucking 4th Avenue with nothing on it. It's a goddamn stoplight there. I can wait till the light and cross it. Oh no, we can't do that. I remember then, I think this time they'd already taken prayers out of school. But my school was still praying. My dad got pissed. He told me to get out a mat, look for east, and start praying like I was Muslim. And my grandmother on my father's side was a Southern Baptist. Where's my dad getting this stuff? Oh, well, my dad read other books about Vishnu and Shiva, and I don't know where the hell he picked some of this shit up. I don't know if he's reading it for something or some Hare Krishna person just handed it to him or something. I don't know. But I do know that he knew about Muslims. He understood a little bit about their faith. Not that he actually understood it. Maybe he was taught a few things in the Navy. When he sailed the 7 seas in the Navy, it's funny because when some fucking retarded goddamn nurse said there was nothing wrong with me at Balboa Naval, lo and behold, that Billy Graham type of event we went to at the sports arena, my mom did not know how to fill out the prayer request. So they didn't mention me. I was never mentioned that night at the sports arena. But lo and behold, when that nurse is talking shit, the miraculous neurosurgeon, Dr. Scotland, comes along and says, don't you ever tell somebody that. I think I know what's wrong with this kid. Whoa, my family's prayers were answered. The surgery I had took care of my myasthenia gravis. Let's see, years later, I find out I'm not allowed to sell plasma. I'm prohibited for life because of my myasthenia gravis. I get to Colorado, people are selling plasma to pay for their marijuana. They're getting like $300 a month in Colorado. Here they're getting a lot more. And from what some guy told me at a city council meeting, they don't even use the plasma. You're just giving money away to drug addicts. Does he know what he's talking about? Probably not. Because apparently he voted for John McCunt, a lazy son of a bitch that on one or two issues is all he's going for. I'm looking at the overall picture. Here's a son of a bitch who's fucking over homeless people, as is the chief of police. Because her pedophile police ransack our shit, throw all our stuff away, and we were so close to getting housing. We were so close to getting the help we needed, and they fuck it all up. Like that faggot Frank fucking Giammi. Like that pompous, pretentious prick Jeff Pace. An MTS officer with the transit system invites me to get a shower at the Chula Vista Library, and Hugo Cardenas is there and uninvites me. It's funny, after he left, they say, hey, you want that shower after all? Fuck him. I got my shower after all, bitch. So when I'm seeing this, I'm actually making this video to point out for the world to see the corrupt people at Daniel Alvarez's office, that lazy secretary at Steve Padilla's office, all those lazy fuck-ups working for the Rassos who don't know how to cut people off when they've had too much to drink. Because, hey, he has to sell more beer, more liquor. Maybe they need to lose their goddamn liquor license because half the goddamn staff that are underage are all drinking. They're becoming alcoholics, like John Caldwell. That's what caused his stroke. I'm looking to start the John Caldwell House. I don't want my name on anything. I won't take credit for the good work that I will do in his name. John Caldwell taught me a long time ago, there's no I in team. And I told him, there's a me if you rearrange the letters, bitch. He's not the bitch. Oh, yes, he is. He's a beautiful, intelligent, talented, charming, hardworking individual who got a chance to go to Europe. Got to travel a little bit because he was a manager for Libellas. But then his stroke happened and it fucked up his life. What did they do for him? They threw him away like garbage. Same way my family's doing to me. I don't have any friends. Everybody has fucked me. Ever since that fucking clubhouse down the street here. Visions Clubhouse? That sorry-ass son of a bitch, Steve Flores, couldn't do his goddamn job. He destroyed that shit. And now Connie has her own clubhouse of fuck-ups. Tiny dick tweaker Ted. Frankie the faggot fucking Nazi. Even Coach Cocksucker doesn't go there very much anymore. But Curtis the cocksucker goes there for lunch. He'll try and get whatever he can for free because he's too lazy to work. He comes over to St. Rose to give out the free shit there. Yeah, the pedophile priests are going to protect the perverts. The pedophiles like, oh, Curtis Bittner. He will fuck anything. Probably has raped Patty, but she won't admit it because he's giving her tweak. Wait. He's taking advantage of her because she's a fucking drug addict. Now, I can't say that for a fact because I have never seen it, but I can speculate. He's caused problems for me, chased me down to assault me, and then the police let him go? Because they don't know how to do their goddamn jobs. They don't know how to detect. But I can tell you for a fact that Frank Giammi knows how to suck a fucking dick. He's lazy. Fuck the USA for what it did to me. I'm going to Mexico as soon as I can.